Ladies and gentlemen, today we delve into a topic that might seem glamorous on the surface, but hides shadows that many don't see: the dark side of being an attractive woman. Attractiveness is often celebrated. It's lauded in magazines, praised on social media, and revered in every corner of our culture. But beneath the flattering lights and the compliments lies a reality that can be deeply challenging. Objectification is a pervasive issue that many attractive women face, often reducing them to mere visual spectacles, rather than acknowledging their multifaceted identities. When society elevates beauty to such a high pedestal, it inevitably fosters an environment where women are valued primarily for their appearance. This perception can manifest in various ways, from casual comments about a woman's looks to more serious implications, such as workplace dynamics that prioritize attractiveness over qualifications. In social situations, objectification can lead to unwanted attention and invasive behavior, stripping away a woman's autonomy and making her feel like a target rather than a person. The incessant focus on physical beauty can overshadow her achievements, talents, and intellect, creating a frustrating dissonance between how she sees herself and how others perceive her. This constant scrutiny can foster a sense of alienation, as the woman may feel that her worth is contingent upon her appearance, leading to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Moreover, objectification can impact personal relationships. When individuals approach attractive women with preconceived notions based solely on their looks, it can hinder the development of genuine connections. Friends and partners may struggle to see beyond the surface, which can lead to feelings of isolation and the sense that no one truly understands or values her as a whole person. The implications of objectification extend into the professional realm as well. Women may find themselves dismissed in meetings or their ideas overshadowed by their appearance. This can perpetuate a cycle where they feel compelled to overcompensate, striving to prove their worth through accomplishments while battling the perception that their looks define them. Ultimately, objectification is not just an external issue. It seeps into a woman's internal narrative, shaping how she perceives herself and interacts with the world around her. The struggle against being objectified can lead to a complex relationship with one's own identity, where the line between self-worth and societal validation blurs, leaving many to grapple with the weight of expectations imposed upon them by a culture that prioritizes appearance above all else. Unrealistic expectations are a significant burden for many attractive women, often imposed by societal standards that dictate what beauty should look like. From a young age, they are bombarded with images of flawless faces and bodies in advertising, movies, and social media, which can create an unattainable benchmark for how they should look. This constant barrage of idealized beauty fosters a belief that attractiveness is synonymous with perfection, leading to immense pressure to conform. The impact of these unrealistic standards can be profound. Women often feel compelled to invest excessive time and resources into maintaining their appearance, whether through rigorous workout regimes, costly skincare products, or invasive cosmetic procedures. This relentless pursuit of beauty can become an all-consuming endeavor, detracting from other important aspects of life, such as career aspirations, hobbies, and personal relationships. Moreover, the fear of aging or losing one's beauty can create a pervasive sense of anxiety. Many attractive women grapple with the idea that their worth is directly tied to their physical appearance, leading to feelings of panic as they confront the natural changes that come with time. This fear can drive them to extreme measures, sometimes resulting in unhealthy behaviors or lifestyles in an attempt to cling to a fleeting ideal. The pressure to maintain this facade can also lead to a disconnect between how women perceive themselves and how they are viewed by others. As they strive to meet societal expectations, they may feel as though they are constantly performing rather than being their authentic selves. This dissonance can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem as they struggle to reconcile their self-experience with external validation. You say this all the time. Additionally, unrealistic expectations often come with the expectation of being perpetually happy and successful. Society tends to assume that attractive women have it all figured out, overlooking the unique challenges they face. This stereotype can further complicate their experiences, making it difficult for them to express vulnerability or seek support when needed. The pressure to live up to a perfect image can silence their struggles, leading to isolation and a reluctance to share their true feelings. As a result, the weight of these expectations can become a significant mental and emotional strain. Many women find themselves caught in a cycle of comparison, constantly measuring their worth against an ideal that is not only unattainable, but also constantly shifting. The societal narrative surrounding beauty becomes a powerful force that can overshadow their achievements and identity and personal growth, leading to a complex relationship with self-worth and identity. Jealousy and rivalry are significant challenges that often accompany attractiveness, creating a landscape of tension and competition among women. When one woman is perceived as more attractive, it can trigger feelings of envy in others, leading to a dynamic where relationships become strained. This jealousy can manifest in subtle ways, through backhanded compliments, gossip, or exclusion from social circles, which can erode trust and foster animosity. The competitive atmosphere can make it difficult for women to form genuine friendships. Instead of celebrating each other's successes, attractive women may find themselves in a constant state of comparison. This competition can be fueled by societal messaging that pits women against one another, reinforcing the idea that beauty is a limited resource, available only to a select few. As a result, rather than lifting each other up, women may feel compelled to undermine one another in order to secure their own place within the social hierarchy. Moreover, jealousy can lead to internal conflict. Women who feel envious of someone else's beauty may grapple with their own self-worth and body image, prompting negative thoughts and feelings. This internal struggle can result in a toxic cycle where they focus on perceived flaws, further deepening their insecurities and compounding their dissatisfaction. The ramifications of rivalry extend into professional settings as well. Attractive women may find themselves in competitive environments where their looks are scrutinized and judged in relation to their colleagues. This dynamic can breed hostility as individuals vie for attention or recognition, creating an atmosphere where collaboration is stifled. In such situations, the focus can shift away from skills and talents, leading to an imbalance in how contributions are valued. Additionally, the prevalence of jealousy can hinder a woman's ability to feel truly secure in her own attractiveness. The fear of rivalry can create an instinct to downplay one's beauty or accomplishments in an effort to maintain harmony in relationships. This self-deprecation can be damaging as it forces women to diminish their worth in the eyes of others to avoid inciting envy or competition. In some cases, jealousy can escalate to outright hostility, with attractive women becoming targets of bullying or shaming. This negative behavior can have lasting effects on mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self. The external pressures of rivalry, compounded by the internal struggles of self-acceptance, create a complicated web that many women must navigate daily. Ultimately, jealousy and rivalry can overshadow the positives of being attractive, leading to a fragmented sense of community and a pervasive feeling of isolation among women. The constant threat of competition can diminish the joy of forming connections, leaving many feeling that they must choose between embracing their beauty and maintaining their relationships. The misjudgment of capabilities is a pervasive issue faced by many attractive women, often leading to significant challenges in both personal and professional spheres. When a woman is perceived as attractive, it can create a bias that diminishes her intellectual and professional abilities. People may assume that her looks are the primary reason for her success, overlooking the skills, hard work, and intelligence she possesses. This can be particularly disheartening in environments where merit and competence should be the focus. In the workplace, attractive women often find themselves having to prove their competence repeatedly, as colleagues might dismiss their contributions or attribute their achievements to their looks rather than their qualifications. This bias can manifest in various ways, such as being overlooked for promotions or being excluded from important projects. The implication is clear. Her worth is often evaluated through the lens of appearance rather than ability. This undermines her professional credibility and can stifle her career growth. Moreover, the stereotype that attractive women are less serious or less capable can lead to feelings of frustration and disempowerment. They may feel the need to overcompensate by working harder or delivering outstanding results to gain the respect they deserve. This pressure to constantly prove themselves can create a high-stress environment, leading to burnout and fatigue. Instead of being seen as equals, they often find themselves in a position where they must continuously navigate skepticism and doubt regarding their skills. This bias is not limited to professional settings. It also extends to social interactions. Attractive women may encounter assumptions about their intelligence or character, as others may stereotype them as superficial or lacking depth. This misjudgment can hinder the formation of meaningful relationships, as individuals may struggle to see beyond the surface, failing to appreciate the rich personalities and capabilities that lie within. Additionally, the misjudgment of capabilities can perpetuate a harmful cycle of self-doubt. When society consistently undermines a woman's skills based on her appearance, it can lead her to internalize these perceptions, causing her to question her own abilities. This erosion of self-confidence can stifle ambition and discourage women from pursuing leadership roles or advocating for themselves in various contexts. The impact of such biases can extend beyond individual experiences, contributing to a broader cultural narrative that devalues women's contributions in multiple arenas. When attractive women are not recognized for their capabilities, it perpetuates stereotypes that can discourage future generations from aspiring to positions of power or influence. This systemic issue not only affects the women involved, but also deprives organizations and society as a whole of diverse perspectives and talents. In navigating this landscape, many attractive women find themselves in a precarious position, balancing the dual challenges of being judged for their looks while striving to assert their competence. The journey to being seen for who they truly are, capable, intelligent, and worthy of respect, can be fraught with obstacles, making the struggle for acknowledgement a significant and ongoing challenge. The fear of intimacy is a profound challenge that many attractive women face, stemming from the complex dynamics of how they are perceived by others. When a woman is often seen as attractive, it can create a barrier that complicates the development of genuine emotional connections. Others may approach her with preconceived notions based solely on her appearance, leading to superficial interactions that prioritize looks over deeper qualities. This dynamic can leave her feeling isolated as authentic relationships become elusive, and we do have a witness of that. For many attractive women, the fear of intimacy can arise from the concern that their partners or friends are more interested in their looks than in their true selves. This perception can foster a sense of vulnerability, as they may worry that if someone gets to know them on a deeper level, they might be disappointed or find them lacking. The pressure to maintain an idealized image can create a facade that becomes increasingly difficult to sustain, leading to anxiety about revealing one's true self. Moreover, the fear of intimacy can be exacerbated by past experiences. If an attractive woman has faced rejection or betrayal after allowing someone to see her beyond her exterior, it can lead to an ingrained hesitation to open up again. This protective instinct can result in emotional walls that keep others at a distance, making it challenging to form lasting bonds. The internal conflict of wanting connection while fearing vulnerability can create a painful cycle of loneliness. In romantic relationships, this fear can manifest in various ways. Attractive women may find themselves entering relationships that are shallow or unfulfilling, avoiding deeper emotional commitments to protect themselves from potential heartache. They may subconsciously choose partners who are equally superficial, reinforcing the idea that their attractiveness is all that matters. This can lead to a pattern of short-lived relationships where the initial chemistry fades without a strong foundation of trust and intimacy. Additionally, the fear of intimacy can impact friendships as well. Attractive women may struggle to form deep connections with other women, as jealousy and rivalry can create barriers. The fear that friends may harbor ulterior motives or that their own attractiveness will overshadow genuine friendship can lead to emotional distance. This can create a sense of isolation as they navigate relationships with the awareness that not everyone will approach them with sincerity. The societal expectations surrounding beauty can further complicate the fear of intimacy. The narrative that attractive women should always be confident and desired can create an internal pressure to conform, leading them to hide their insecurities. This can prevent them from seeking support or expressing vulnerability, reinforcing the cycle of isolation. But the problem is not the physical appearance. The problem is not the absence of insecurities. The problem is not how lonely they feel. Ultimately, the fear of intimacy becomes a significant obstacle for many attractive women as they grapple with the desire for connection while feeling trapped by the perceptions and expectations that accompany their beauty. The struggle to reconcile their outward appearance with their inner emotional landscape can lead to a profound sense of disconnection, making it difficult to build the meaningful relationships they crave. Mental health struggles are a significant concern for many attractive women, often exacerbated by societal pressures and expectations surrounding beauty. The constant scrutiny they face can lead to a host of emotional challenges, including anxiety, depression, and issues related to self-esteem. When a woman's worth is primarily measured by her appearance, it can create an overwhelming sense of pressure to maintain a certain image, leading to stress and emotional exhaustion. Attractive women may experience anxiety stemming from the fear of not meeting societal standards. This anxiety can manifest in various ways, such as obsessive thoughts about appearance, fear of judgment, or a heightened sense of self-consciousness in social situations. The constant need to present oneself perfectly can create a cycle of worry that interferes with daily life, making it difficult to relax or enjoy experiences without the shadow of appearance concerns. Depression is another common struggle. When women feel that their worth is tied to their looks, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and hopelessness, especially when they inevitably confront the realities of aging or changing appearances. The fear of losing their attractiveness can create a pervasive sense of dread and loss, leading to withdrawal from social activities and relationships. Footnote: by the way, depression is a loss of imagination and relationships. This emotional burden can become a barrier to seeking help, as they may feel they must uphold an image of confidence and beauty even while struggling internally. And so we seek to build a safe space, a place. Self-esteem issues are often deeply intertwined with these mental health challenges. Many attractive women grapple with the belief that their value is contingent on their looks, leading to fluctuating self-worth based on external validation. This can create a toxic cycle where they constantly seek approval and reassurance from others, only to find that such validation is fleeting and unsatisfying. Over time, this can erode their self-esteem, leaving them feeling empty and unfulfilled. The societal narrative surrounding beauty can also contribute to a sense of isolation. Attractive women may find it difficult to relate to others or feel understood as they navigate a world that often reduces them to their appearance. This can hinder the formation of meaningful connections, leading to loneliness and a sense of alienation from peers. They may struggle to find support or empathy, as others might dismiss their mental health struggles under the assumption that beauty equates to happiness. Additionally, the pressure to conform to beauty ideals can drive some women toward unhealthy behaviors. This might include extreme dieting, excessive exercise, or even substance abuse as a means of coping with the stress of maintaining an idealized image. These behaviors can further complicate their mental health, leading to physical health issues and creating a vicious cycle of self-sabotage. Lastly, the stigma surrounding mental health can exacerbate the challenges faced by attractive women. They may feel reluctant to seek help, fearing that their struggles will be trivialized or that others will perceive them as weak. This stigma can prevent them from accessing the support they need, making it even more difficult to navigate their mental health challenges. The interplay of these factors creates a complex landscape for many attractive women as they work to balance societal expectations with their own mental well-being. The struggle for self-acceptance and emotional resilience can be a profound journey, filled with obstacles that are often overlooked by those outside their experience.